afternoon, everybody. My name is Ronald Bird, and this is another edition of Style Speaks. Hot in July. We got it hot in July today. I got my boy here visiting with us on this wonderful afternoon. We're in Pentagon City. Is this Alexandria, Virginia? What part of Virginia we at? Arlington. Is it Arlington? Okay, he knows where we at. We're in Arlington. I should know too, but I don't make it out. I don't do malls too much. But anyway, Mehki, how you doing? I'm good. I'm good. Mehki, okay, tell everybody what your full name is.
Mehki Harrison.
Okay, what's the Prince about? Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was because you have, I think, on your Facebook page. Pardon me?
I have the Prince. I kind of did a play on it.
Okay. Because I know you have Mehki the Prince Harrison, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't know if the Prince was just something you gave yourself.
No.
Okay, Prince is your middle name. So what's the story behind that? I noticed you never asked your mama, your daddy, what's your name and Prince for?
Everybody treats me like a prince.
Okay. But you said it's your given middle name? Or okay. Since your middle name is Prince, they treat you like a prince? Okay.
My nickname is School.
Okay, we gotta hear you now. Come on, talk up.
My nickname is School.
Okay. Okay, well, tell everybody, where you from, buddy?
I'm military brat, so from everywhere. Born in Louisiana.
Okay, all over the place, huh? So how long you been in this area?
Probably about 12 years.
Okay. So you like it? You gonna stay a while?
No, I actually plan on moving soon.
Okay. Totally out of the area?
Totally out of the area.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad we got Style Speaks, got you before you left town. Oh, we had to go find you. Well, I'm glad you took this opportunity to sit down with Style Speaks today. I know this is a little different for you. I don't want you to be nervous. I want you to be comfortable. I cut up, so I'm maybe I'll keep you laughing most of the time and listen to me talk. But a part of what kind of attracted me to want to speak to you is that I know you're kind of involved in a few different things, and you're not one of these model types, or I think you definitely have done some modeling. We'll get into that, but you don't necessarily market yourself as a model, and you have plenty of things that you're pretty good at that you task yourself with. But since we kind of started with the whole modeling piece, how did you get into that, and why was that something of interest to you?
I was actually approached. I was working at Walmart. The lady just came up and said, "Do you ever think about modeling?" And I was like, I thought she was,
Hit money.
Yeah. I thought she was trying to hit on me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I got it.
Okay.
10 years ago.
About 10 years ago?
Yeah.
So what was the next step? Did you seek out agencies, or did she say, "Oh, I have a fashion show for you, come do it"? How did you get involved in the first?
She started me a fashion show.
Oh, she did. So she was an agent. Okay. I thought somebody just a random said, "Oh, you look like you would be a good model."
Yeah, she was actually.
Oh, okay. You just went on with it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you obviously liked it.
Yeah. I look at it as fun. I don't look at it as like competition like everybody else.
Okay.
It's fun to me.
Okay. So do you think you were good?
Yeah.
I don't know. I heard otherwise. No, just kidding.
No, I'm good.
You can work that runway with God. Okay. He said, yeah. I like that. I'm glad you said yeah. If you would have said, I don't know, I'm like, you ain't gonna get no bookings from this, right? But well, that's good. You're definitely tall, and I'm surprised at how tall you are. And a lot of times, I had started out modeling some years ago, but to do like professional runway modeling, you had to be a certain height, and basically most professional runway models are not really that tall. They're not, some are just really at 6 feet, no taller than 6'2", and you're a little taller than that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Because we're not standing side by side. So when you got started into it, did you kind of want to pursue it professionally? Was that something that was an option? I just like, I can do this for a living.
Yeah, I've done it before.
Okay, so you've gotten paid for it. Okay, but I'm saying, did you, to the degree that you wanted to be a model, you know what I'm saying, professionally, not just doing random shows or whatever, did you want to pursue that 9 to 5 kind of stuff? Yeah. Oh, okay.
I like traveling. I like being able to travel around.
Okay, so that little limelight, that all that glitz and glamour was looking good to you.
Yeah.
Okay, some nice jeans. You got a tank top on. You got your little, Saturday afternoon gear on. I mean, is this typically Mekhi's style? I mean, do you like to get dressed up, or do you? I mean, as a model, I ask people that question. I'm eclectic. I wear anything. I'm like, yeah, if you get paid to put on a suit, you put on a suit. But I'm talking about you, the person. What's more likely you be found in? What else?
Probably a button down or something.
Oh, just a
button down jeans, button down jacket or something.
So more casual.
More casual.
Okay. So you're not one of these, just want to throw on a suit and get all gussied up all the time, like to be all dressed up all the time.
No, I like to dress up.
No, I mean your signature look.
In between.
Yeah, okay.
I can dress up and make it still look casual.
Right. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, so what was you said that someone approached you and said that, they thought you would make a good model. But what was I guess I want to tell the audience, and you talked about your own specific style, how you got involved, or was that the beginning of you kind of paying attention to style? I mean, growing up as a kid, did you care about how you looked, or was that something a part of your persona? Was style and clothing, always a part of you? Tell us a little bit about that.
Definitely was, yeah. Even when I was younger, I've always tried to look a little bit different than everybody else.
Okay. And what was that?
I've always paid attention to different types of looks. Like, I guess it comes from me being a military brat.
Okay.
Around the career. So my voice is coming from all those places.
Okay. So, was there any one person, like with your father, you had a brother or uncle that kind of stood out, you wanted to emulate, or, you got into the GQ magazines, or, why were you so into clothes, you think, kind of growing up?
I'm really big on music, so I would say it's music.
Oh, okay.
Watched a lot of music videos. That's what I heard.
Okay. So, how important do you find it today? I mean, you obviously still model, and he's for hire. We'll find out how to reach you later on. But how would you tend to want to, I guess, take that to the next level? If you want to, you want to continue modeling, but you have a lot of other things that you want to do. But as far as like style goes, how important is that day to day? I mean, you get paid, you do a show, you do walk a runway, you put on somebody else's clothes, but on an average day to day, is that something that you really focus on? I think you do. Yeah, you do. Okay, so you're really conscious of how you look and what your presence gives. Why do you think that is?
It comes from me. I'm really into designing too as well. That's kind of an influence.
Okay, well, talk a little bit about that.
Well, I'm also an artist. I design different looks and clothes and stuff.
Okay, we can't hear you.
All right. Now I like to design a lot of clothes and stuff like that. I've always did that in school. Sat there in class. I do my work. I do all these different ideas of clothing. So I think that's another big thing that made me want to model, because maybe I wanted to branch off to have my own clothing line and jewelry line, shoe line, all that.
So that whole, you were kind of multifaceted in that area. You're just really artistic and very creative, and as far as design and fashion, all the way around.
Yes.
Okay, well, that's cool. That's very interesting. I didn't know that. Well, there's something else that you do too. I mean, you get all in. You're very artistic. You design. Obviously, you model. But there's something that you told me you did that you can't show me, but because you're licensed and you can hurt me, but you can actually sit here and cause some physical damage. What's that about?
Talking about martial arts?
Right.
Yeah, martial arts since I was
Okay. Well, how did you get into that? Your parent at four, you just start kicking people.
I mean, I like a lot of karate moves and all that kind of stuff. I originally wanted to be a stunt double, so I've done a lot of the gymnastics, martial arts, all of that, getting ready for doing something like a movie or something like that.
Oh yeah.
And then
dance too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so well, with all, and this is something that my assistant here, cameraman, we talk about a lot. You know, I talk to a lot of people who, especially the younger generation, and not just so, that are just grinding and they're doing so many things and wearing so many labels. And you know, I do this, I do that, I do that, and that. And I mean, and the list goes on and on and on. But how do you concentrate or own any one thing, or really kind of become an expert at any one thing when you're so diverse and have all these things that you do or that you title yourself as? How do you do that? Or which one is the how do you select what you concentrate on? You understand my question? You see what I'm saying?
It's not that hard for me. I'm able to concentrate on everything at once. I know that sounds weird, but yeah, I'm able to concentrate on the music at the same time I'm concentrating on choreography.
Wait a minute, music. Did you mention music earlier? This another one? Okay.
So I'm able to concentrate on that, and that kind of, the music kind of like branches off to everything else. You got the music can influence the style.
Yeah, because the music influenced your whole style piece. Okay.
Music's a big thing.
Fashion stuff. Okay.
That's where everything.
So what do you do when I may be skipping all over the place because every time I say something, you say something different, something new that you do. So I'm trying to keep up here. So as far as the whole music, I mean, what do you do? Rap? You play an instrument? How are you involved in music? You just like to listen to it, or what's your piece in that?
Kind of do all of it. I played the alto sax.
Why did I know who was going to say?
No, I play the alto sax. I'm into songwriting.
How do you have time to sleep, brother? I mean, how do you have
don't
to
sleep. I don't need sleep.
Wow. Okay. Okay, go ahead. I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I write all types of music. I have country songs, I got rap, I got R&B.
Okay, so you write.
Also
Do you sing?
I sing and rap.
Do you swim?
Yes, I do that too.
I'm trying to go do your scuba dive. Let me just go down and listen to things that this man do everything. So if I needed a partner for the day, you pretty much you're covered. You play tennis? I like tennis. Oh, we found something he don't do. We found something he don't do. He don't play tennis. Okay, we could do that. Okay, cool. You dance? You like to dance?
Yes.
Okay, you like to dance. Okay. Well, that's great, man. I mean, you know, I got worn out just listening to all those things you do. But I mean, I think that's really cool, and the more people I talk to, and I don't know if it's so much the trend. I guess why I'm so fascinated with it, and maybe this is generational, that so many people are involved in so many things. Now, there's a lot of things that I enjoy doing. Don't get me wrong, that I like, but I mean, to own in on any one specific, I mean, there's things that I really kind of own, and I really enjoy doing this. There's other activities that I like to do, but those things are just very big. You know, the modeling, the musician, the karate, all these kind of things. So where do you find time? How do you balance? How do you prioritize? And then you may have a 9 to 5 on top of that. You may have a family on top of that, and all of that. So it just seems all very overwhelming to listen to. So that's why I'm very fascinated when I hear these kinds of stories of people just finding time to actually get involved in all these areas. And it sounds like you do. Okay, so you say you don't sleep. Did you sleep last night? You look pretty rested today. You look pretty rested today. You did. You was up pretty late. You was nervous about. Okay, so let me see what I'm going to say tomorrow. Mr. Bird. Okay. Maybe he was out partying.
No, I didn't party.
You didn't party last night. Well, what's your okay? We talked about the fashion and the style piece and how you got involved in your, the whole modeling thing and where your style sense came from and what you kind of concentrate on. But I mean, I guess your future, as far as we kind of touched on so many things. But if you had any one of those things you picked that you would like to take further, or that you're expanding on more than the other, which of those things would it be?
Well, I didn't mention this earlier. Also, I like to write.
Okay, you're a writer too.
Think about writing and combining the music with that. Maybe having music with the books.
So you would like to really take that, become an author and write and get things published and all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
So cup of coffee after all that you talked about, because I should have been right, but I didn't. You know, we've had a chance to. We've gotten quite acquainted before this interview, and we've talked. But some of the things I knew, but I didn't know a lot of them. So I'm glad I was able to hear some of these things for the first time. But if you wanted, you answered the question what you wanted to concentrate on. So if people wanted to find you, or if you wanted people to find you, or if there was something to look forward to in the future, you're kind of working on, what would that be before we sign on? What do you want people to know, or how to get in touch with you if you want to kind of, if you wanted to sell yourself right now? You got some free publicity.
I don't have a web page.
Okay, you don't have a web page yet, but you got some other ways that people to get in contact with you.
That's Facebook.
What's your name?
Kind of Prince Harrison.
Tell them.
Kind of Prince Harrison.
You don't want to give out your phone number? He don't want to give out his phone number. He said, y'all don't be calling me up at my house. Too many people ask my phone and all that. But no, I appreciate your time, man. You seem like I know you to be a really talented brother. And I just didn't want to get you mad, because I know you can hurt me. We didn't talk a whole lot about the whole, it's not, is it karate or what is it called?
It's Taekwondo.
Taekwondo. And what's your belt and all that? Just
Black belt.
Black belt, okay. And you're a lead.
I guess.
He's all bashful.
I'm nice.
He's bad. Okay, but you don't want to give that image that you just go around hurting people. But you can defend yourself pretty good.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful, wonderful. I'm glad you took your time out today to talk to Style Speaks, man. And I hope I didn't, put too much on you. Was it okay? So you good? Well, this has been another edition of Style Speaks, and to Mehki, the Prince Harrison, I thank you. And to the next time we